Hi everyone, this is EvilGraham93 and I've got another update for you. I've got a lot of things to show you, so I'll just jump straight in. First off, I'll show you the books. First one is Mass Effect Revelation. I thought it looked quite interesting novel, and I'm a big fan of the Mass Effect games, so yeah, it looked pretty good. Plus it's got Saren on the front, so I had to really. Saren was awesome. Oh, almost dropped that. And the next one is a pretty big book, which I found, which looked really interesting. And plus I've got its counterpart as well, and it's the DC Comics Encyclopedia, and it says on there updated and expanded. But look at that cover, that's just awesome. Superman and Bizarro, Batman and Joker, and Wonder Woman and Cheetah. I think that's her name anyway. But yeah, I've got its counterpart to this. I've got the Marvel Comics Encyclopedia, so this is awesome. It just tells you pretty much everything on all the DC comic book characters. So yeah, I was happy I found that. I've been looking for that one for a while. Right, next with the music. First of all, we have Cannibal Corpse, Bloodthirst. Yeah, it's quite a good album. I enjoyed it. Great cover art. Cannibal Corpse always have awesome cover art for their albums, but yeah, great album. Next is Black Sabbath's debut album, Black Sabbath. Again, a really great album. I can't fault Black Sabbath really. All of their albums I've listened to are great, even their new stuff they're doing now. So because 13 was an awesome album, and that came out last year I believe, so yeah, that was great. And this one, their first one is brilliant as well. Really like this one. Next is Ozzy Osbourne, No Rest for the Wicked. Again, another great album. I think it's Ozzy, to be honest. I really like Ozzy. I like him in Black Sabbath, and I like his solo stuff as well. So it's just great. Love Ozzy. Next is Megadeth, Euthanasia. I'm not a massive fan of Megadeth. I can listen to their songs, but some of them, I don't know, it's just not up my street. So I thought I'd give them another try with this one. And to be honest, this was quite a good album. I've never listened to any of the songs on this album, but I was quite pleasantly surprised. They're all pretty good. Probably one of their better albums. And lastly, for the music, we have Rob Zombie Hillbilly Deluxe 2. Again, this is another one. I'd never heard any of the songs on this. I've possibly heard like one or two of them, but the rest of them I've not heard of. And yeah, this is a great album, and I was putting this one off for ages buying it. But I finally bit the bullet yesterday and I got it, and I was really happy that I did, to be honest. It's a really good album. Right, on with the DVDs. I'll start with non-horror first. And the first one is The Raid 2. Watched this one yesterday and it's absolutely fantastic. Great, gory, martial arts fun. Probably better than the first one, I'd say. The first one was pretty good. I really enjoyed that, but this one really ups the ante with the violence and gore. So great film to watch. But it's a bit too long now. It's 143 minutes long, so I did find myself getting a bit bored halfway through. But to be honest, the action's non-stop, so I wasn't bored for long. Next one is one I've wanted to see since it came out in the cinema, and I've finally been released on DVD, and I've snapped it up straight away, and it's Starred Up. This is a great prison drama. The main reason why I bought this is for the guy on the front, Jack O'Connell. I think he's a great actor, upcoming actor. He's done great movies. You'll probably remember him from Eden Lake and the TV series Skins. But yeah, this is great. If you like prison dramas like Scum or Offender, you'll probably like this. It's a great movie. Next is a box set of a TV show I haven't watched yet. I've had loads of people telling me to watch it, but I didn't watch it when it was on telly, so I thought I might as well get it because this box set was going cheap, and it's the series 1 to 3 of Breaking Bad, and as you can see I only got it for 20 quid, so yeah, I've not seen any of Breaking Bad, and I've had a lot of people telling me to, but to be honest, I was more of a Game of Thrones fan, to be honest. I'm always watching Game of Thrones instead of this, so yeah, I'll definitely check them out. So right, now we go on to the horror. The first 3 are kind of horror, but you could also say non-horror as well. And the first one is Grindhouse Trailer Classics 1. Yeah, this is great. It's not a movie, it's just a feature length of loads of Grindhouse trailers. You've got stuff like I'll Drink Your Blood in this, and Ilsa, She-Wolf of the SS and what have you. But yeah, it's great. It's like feature length, but they're all it's a load of trailers put together on one DVD, so it's quite cool. After watching that one, I got Grindhouse Trailer Classics 2. Same sort of thing. You got a load of Grindhouse trailers on this. Ones on the back, you got Dolomite, The Black Gestapo, and Snuff. So yeah, it's on that one. And then the third one is Grindhouse Trailer Classics 3, and I absolutely love the cover art for that. I don't know what movie that is. Obviously it's a Nazi exploitation one, but I just love that cover art. But yeah, again, with this one you get stuff like Nazi Love Camp, Deadly China Doll, and Soul Soldier, so yeah, it's good. And I think there is one more of these. I think Grindhouse Trailer Classics 4, but I haven't got that one yet. Next is a horror documentary, and it's the Video Nasties Definitive Guide. Yeah, I've seen this one before on telly. I recorded it once. It was the Video Nasties Moral Panic, Censorship and Videotape documentary, but you get 2 other discs on this. So I think they're just a load of trailers though for the Video Nasties and stuff to do with them. This is a great documentary, just basically telling you all about the Video Nasties and what have you. So yeah, it's quite interesting. Oh, and it was by the same people that made the Grindhouse Trailer Classics DVDs, Nucleus Films, I think they're called. Yeah, Nucleus Films. Next is its counterpart, Video Nasties Part 2. This is the Draconian days of Video Nasties, and again this one was quite interesting, showing some of the stuff after like the Video Nasties, so that was quite cool. And this one's actually limited to 6,666 copies, and my copy is 4,821 if you want to see the back, just down there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Pick it up if you can. Next is The People Under the Stairs Blu-ray. Never seen this film before. Started watching it. It was okay, but again I found it a bit boring. It wasn't really to my liking, but I'll probably have to give it another watch. But yeah, main reason why I got it was because it was Arrow Blu-ray, to be honest, and I quite like the cover as well. So yeah, definitely a rewatch, I'd say. I don't think I have to say a lot about that. It's quite a well-known movie. Next is another Arrow Blu-ray, and it's Sisters. Watched this one last night. I did quite enjoy this one. I can remember seeing a bit of it before ages ago on telly, but I didn't watch the whole thing. But I watched it last night, and it was quite good. I wouldn't say it was the best film, but best of films, but it was quite good to watch. The guy on the front, that guy in the green face, he's really weird in this movie. I didn't like him at all. He just aggravated me more than anything. So, and plus you got Margot Kidder from the Superman movies. So, in this, so yeah, it was alright. Definitely worth a watch. Next is one that I've already shown before, but I'm going to show it again because I picked it up again, and it's the Arrow DVD of Silent Night, Deadly Night. Yeah, I had to rebuy this movie because I lent it to a friend before Christmas at my old job, thinking that I was going to go back to that old job, but yeah, after Christmas I got my new job, so I never got the DVD back. So yeah, I just ended up rebuying it. It's no one's fault really. I just started the new job, so I couldn't really get it back. So yeah, it's okay. The one thing that is slightly disappointing though is instead of the really cool looking poster, I just got one of these postcards. So yeah, it's not really a big deal, but I did like the poster, so it's a little bit disappointing not to have that. Next is another Arrow release, and it's Midnight. I've been interested in getting this one for a while. I've not heard too many things about it, so picked it up, and it was just okay. I don't know, it's kind of like a massive rip-off from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but I don't know, it was fun. That's all I'll say about it. It was fun. It wasn't good, but just fun. Next is the Bunnyman Resurrection. I had two minds about picking this one up because, for one, I had to look at the back, and everyone credited is the exact same people from the Bunnyman Massacre. So I knew there was a sequel to the Bunnyman Massacre out, but I didn't know if this was it. But I don't think any of these people credited on the back is actually in this film. So and this is the sequel, by the way. It isn't, because I was thinking that it might have been the Bunnyman Massacre with a different title, but it is a sequel. And to be honest, it is pretty good. I know a lot of people didn't like the Bunnyman Massacre. I can understand why, but this is so much better. The sequel is a lot better, so it's a lot more fun. So definitely check it out if you like the first one anyway. Next is Clive Barker's Lord of Illusions. I haven't watched this one yet. It's actually in the DVD player now to watch after I've made this video, so yeah, I just picked it up. I've seen a lot of people who've got it in their collection, so I thought, why not? It was quite cheap anyway, so. And it's been released by 101 Films in their cult horror collection, so I've got a few of them now, so yeah, I'll see what it's like. And lastly for the update, we have Blood, Last Vampire. Now, I have seen this one before. I saw it ages ago on the telly, and I did really like it, to be honest. I thought it was a really cool film. So yeah, I don't know why I just didn't buy it then and there, so I finally found it. I think it was about £3, so I picked it up. Like I said, I really enjoyed it. So I really enjoyed it when I saw it before. I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it as much on the rewatch, but again, it's another one where I think it's a live action film of an anime, I think. So I'm not too sure, to be honest. I'm not really big on like the vampire animes, so the only one I really watch is Hellsing, to be honest. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So that was it for the update. Thanks for watching, thanks for subbing if you have, and feel free to leave any messages and I'll get back to you. See you all later, bye.